Thursday, the 27th of the month. I don't know what I'm doing on Thanksgiving yet when it comes to streaming. Like, I know for a fact my wife will be making a whole bunch of food for us, and she's told me, stay out of the kitchen. When I'm cooking, I don't want you messing with all this meal. I want to work on it alone. So I think I might do one stream on Thanksgiving just to get myself out of trouble. And yeah, keep myself occupied while she's making our amazing Thanksgiving dinner. What will it be? I have absolutely no idea. And then Black Friday is the day after. That's traditionally a marathon, but I don't know what to do this year, and we'll talk about that, okay? Cool. Okay, so let's talk about Halloween. All right, first off, if you saw my costume, I think some people really liked it, and some people, of course, hate on it because they're haters. I mean, that's why they're called haters. In general, I think people liked it. It was Sub-Zero, but the original Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 1. There's been many iterations of Sub-Zero over the years, various different changes. There it is. There I am, and there I am in two other colors, as Scorpion and Rain, basically. But yeah, that was me on Halloween, and people seem to like the outfit, all right, which I'm happy with. That was an outfit that was a few different things I had to put together. There was the original outfit I bought. I hated the mask. It was a piece of garbage falling off my face and didn't even cover my neck. So I bought another mask, and the mask didn't really match color-wise, but I figured if I used the blue lighting all day, you wouldn't be able to tell, and I was right. Having the blue lighting on behind me, you couldn't tell the mask and the outfit weren't the same color. I got the cosplay ninja weapon set, and that seemed to be cool, too, for a few poses and things that I did. But, there's only so much you can do. It's not like I'd actually throw ice or anything, which would have been cool, but, I'm not a mutant, so I couldn't really do that. But I think people liked it in general. All right, people seem to enjoy the outfit, at least on the streams, because, that's all I care about. I don't care about the peanut gallery of toxic negative haters that are out there. They say my outfit sucks every year no matter what I wear. The years that I did the most elaborate outfits, like the Ezio Auditore year, where I had the freaking cosplay outfit that was super expensive, they said that sucked too. So I don't really care when they criticize my outfit, because I know that I put effort in and people on the stream liked it, so I don't give a shit. That's simple. So marathon-wise, how did it go down? How did it go? All right. 8 games were nominated. We literally played all 8 games. All right. And if you haven't seen the footage yet, it is live on the channel here. Although, admittedly, I forgot, when I'm streaming all day, I totally forgot to put the Halloween playlist on my channel page. So the videos were live, but not the playlist. Like, you could find the playlist, but it wasn't here. Right now, I finally added it to my main channel page. So it's 8 gameplay videos plus the big reveal video where I showed the outfit for like an hour and we hung out. So give it a look if you haven't seen it yet. We played so many different games, including the Mortuary's Assistant, SCP Containment Breach, Poppy's Playtime, Left 4 Dead 2, No, I'm Not a Human. What was this one called? Project Zomboid, Clover Pit, and My Side. Now, in regards to all those games, by the way, I got distracted. Bobby Padlock, thank you for a sub. I totally got distracted. Thank you, Bobby Padlock. Let me get the first sub of the month up on the leaderboard here. And let me say this, okay? Again, if you are someone watching on Kick, please support the stream today. All right? We need to basically catch up with how things were going on Kick before. Before, I had tons of subs. All right? I did. And we had the Kicks going. And in the last week, we saw a distinct decline in Kick support. I don't know why. Nothing has changed. If anything, I added features to Kick that you guys should have liked, and for some reason, the support dwindled. I don't know why. I want to get that support back. All right? Today, tomorrow, 2 important days for that. So please support the stream today. Let's get some subs going, and please, let's get some Kicks going. Like I said, we got Kick animations now added, and I want to test them. I want to see if they're working, and I want to see if the leaderboard works, but we need someone to do 100 Kicks or more to test them. Okay? Okay. And no, I don't mean I had a bunch of Kick subs a long time ago. I had them like 2 weeks ago, not even. So that's what I'm talking about. Don't be stupid. Okay, so here's the thing. We played these 8 games, right? And the thing is, when I do a marathon like this, particularly when I'm playing games that I've never played before, You never know how it's going to go. You don't know if you're going to like a game or dislike a game. You just, and the thing is for me, trying out all these different games, right? There were some games I totally thought were going to be like slam dunk wins, and they were horrible. And there were some games that I thought were going to be horrible, and they were actually really good. So case in point, the Mortuary Assistant on Steam, when you watch the trailer for this game, it seems like it's incredibly scary, right? Because the trailer is highlighting these jump scares and things that happen in the game that build the horror. When you actually play the game, you realize that's not the gameplay of the game, that those jump scares are in between insanely tedious, bland, point-and-click style gameplay, cumbersome menus, boring things you're supposed to be doing, like, just boring shit, seriously. It wasn't fun. It was like, I want to see the jump scares, but dude, this is so fucking annoying to even get to them. And it really felt to me like it was a massively outdated game. Like the game, at one point maybe it was a good idea, but they didn't really polish it or anything. And it was just, then we got to a point where they're like, oh, cut the body open. Well, I can't do that. That's ultra realistic gore. YouTube doesn't allow monetization of ultra realistic violence. If you're chopping up a zombie, right, that's trying to kill you and you chop its head off, that's allowed. If you're looking at a real dead body and you start ripping pieces out of it, that's not allowed on YouTube. So they would have demonetized me, so I couldn't even play past that point. I was like, what do you want me to do? Okay? Then, so honestly, that game wasn't very good. I thought it was going to be great because, again, the trailer made it look very scary. When you actually play the game, it's really not scary at all. It's quite boring, okay? The flip side of that, my side. So this is the game where it's like a virtual pet style, like avatar anime girl. It's supposed to be like in your phone in a mobile game. And every day you like do activities with her or whatever. Well, then you get sucked into the game. And the premise is interesting, but I'm like, yeah, but is this really going to work? It kind of does. We played it for about 45 minutes, and it very much felt like Doki Doki Literature Club, where it starts off with one premise, but as you play further in, it's getting creepier and creepier. It got to the point where it seemed like there was going to be a big split or a big reveal, and that the girl was going to finally start to like kill you or try to kill you. And then the demo ended. I was like, oh, it's such a tease. Like totally, I'm not even kidding. That kind of makes me want to get the game. Like, no lie, the tease of playing the demo, getting to the good part, and then, oh, it ended? Like, oh my God. I mean, they did that 100% right. They absolutely did. Because it's right there at the good part. Like, Urgh! Now I'm very frustrated. Okay? So, that one ended up being shockingly good. I seriously liked it. And I would consider playing it in the future if people really wanted it. Poppy Playtime. I knew nothing about this game at all. Dude, it was seriously good. The graphics, the story element, the puzzle element, the creepiness factor. It was a really good game, although we only played the first free chapter, which is, again, only like 30 to 40 minutes long. Apparently, future chapters that you actually have to pay for are actually like much more involved. Like, they're much longer and stuff like that. All right, now wait a minute. Pavlov's dog did 100 kicks, but my service isn't updating. Are you kidding me? Let me get Pavlov's dog on the leaderboard. It doesn't seem to work. Are you telling me that after all this, and I set all this shit up, that the service doesn't work? That's really going to piss me off. And now we got C. Murda who did 100. Yeah, apparently that doesn't work. Are you effing kidding me? Sucks, there was no way to test it. See what I mean? There was no way to test it until someone actually started sending them. You can't test them because the test service works. Yeah, this pisses me off. Thank you guys for the kicks. I appreciate it. What's the point of a leaderboard if the leaderboard doesn't fucking work? Like I said, they just added it over the weekend. I noticed it yesterday, okay, when I was setting up for today's streams, that had been added. Yeah, look, I have it checked. Subs, gifted subs, and kicks are all checked. They should be working. Apparently, it doesn't work. And the funny part is, We know that subs work because the sub notifications have been working. The Bobby Padlock one did pop up, so we know the subs are working. So they don't know what they're doing. So that really sucks. Well, I apologize, guys. I wonder if they're going to get their act together and if they're going to start working or not. Because I set it all up. I was ready to go. I literally set up like 10 different animations. And now I guess they don't work. Frustration because it's something that I can't control. I hate it when something goes wrong and it's absolutely nothing that I can control. Like your kicks are not showing up in my actual queue for income. They're supposed to. It even has it checked off to show and it's not showing up. So it means that they broke it and they don't know what they're doing. Here, let me show you. Because I have animations. I'll actually manually play an animation for you guys. Oh my God, the page won't load. Maybe this is the problem. Whoa, it is loading insanely slowly. Jeez, that was terrible. Like, that took forever to load. So how much you want to bet that's the problem is that their service is all effed up. So anyway, here's what it was supposed to look like. For your kicks, ready? It's a nice autumn scene with the sound of someone walking on autumn leaves. That's what was supposed to play for each of your kicks. And it didn't work because they effed it all up. Again, not me, it's the service. The service apparently doesn't work. I don't know what to say. So that's for 100 kicks. Like I said, there's different ones for 500, 1,000. You know, I guess I can manually play them. That's the best I can do. Much like when you guys tip, I manually play. So I guess I can manually play the animations. That's the best I can do for now. It sucks. And now I have no cue to track it. So I have to catch it in the chat or else I can't even like shout it out. This sucks ass. Okay. Wait a minute. Are you saying they were fake? Hold on a second. People are saying they weren't real kicks, and I got fooled. Oh, is that what happened? Okay, hold on a second. Did I get fooled? No, they're real. No, they were real. That's nonsense. They're actually real. Pavlov's dog, that actually were real kicks. Yeah. Because someone was fooling me the other day. They were doing the fake thing in the chat. No, that was real. Yeah. Kickin' Natty also did 100, right? These are all correct, right? I gotta double check this. Let me make sure. Let me load the page here. Yeah, Kickin' Natty and C Murda did 100 kicks. Thank you guys. Yes, these are all real. There we go. You could tell they're fake from the pixels. Are they real or not? C Murda 100% is real. I can tell you that because they're on the leaderboard. The problem was I didn't have the chat open. Oh, no, they're real. I'm refreshing right now, and they're all showing up. Here we go. Hold on. How annoying. So, yeah, Kickin' Natty, Pavlov's dog, C Murda. These were all real. Yep. Okay, cool. So let's count them. It's another $2 of support for the stream. So thank you guys for the early support. Sorry that it doesn't work. So again, this is the service that I use for pop-ups. This is the same service I use for YouTube, for tips. Well, it doesn't work right now with Kick, even though it claims it did and it showed the integration and everything. Apparently it doesn't work. So what I'll do is I'll leave it in there. Eventually, I feel like it should work. Okay, it will at some point work. So we'll see. They just have to fix the connection. They probably have no idea what it is. They probably didn't test it. I couldn't test it until you guys actually sent kicks because I tested it with the test animation and the test animation works. But the actual, testing to see if it would work when you sent contributions, I couldn't do until someone sent a contribution. So, and by the way, Pavlov's dog is 2 Gs. So, okay. So I'm sorry about that. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll commit to. If you guys send a significant amount of kicks, all right, I will play you the animations manually, just like I do with tips. All right. So if I get, 500 kicks, 1,000 kicks, 2,000 kicks, 5,000 kicks, if I get a ton of kicks, I will play the animations that I set up. I mean, I put effort into setting the shit up. I want you guys to get credit. Okay. And I apologize that it didn't work earlier. All right. I will manually play them.